I'm transferring my friend's current room into their dream gaming room. My friends have been editing all of my videos for the past few years. And thanks to Spin Master, I'm making this the most insane room ever. But before we surprise you guys with your new room, we need to get you out of here so you don't see what we're doing.
Oh, geez, where are you sending us?
This editing room is massive, but it needs a lot of work. There's a mouse back here.
Oh.
The only bad news is we don't have a lot of time to transform this room before our editors get back, so we need to be as quick as possible. As we were cleaning up the space, I came with the perfect room design. All of the crazy work that our editing team puts into the videos, they're the real life superheroes, so we're gonna make this room themed to Batman. Now that we have this room all clean, we can start transforming it, and since this plant's name is Ben, I'm gonna call my friend Ben Aslart and see what we should put inside of here.
Since when did we name that plant?
You built some of the craziest rooms on the planet. I wanna know what we should put inside of this room.
You definitely need lots of LED lights, huge TVs, gaming consoles, snacks, a bunch of food.
Bro, we only have a few days to do this.
Oh, and make the entire thing the Batcave with like some cool Batman entrance.
How are we gonna do all of that? While we're figuring out how to build this epic room, my editors were ready for their first surprise.
Oh, Lord.
We're going skydiving! Let's go!
There's no way I'm going skydiving. No, somebody's got to edit this video.
I have never been skydiving before. This is truly the first time. What's the survival rate?
Survival rate's 100% so far. So far.
Jeremiah was having so much fun, they even played rock, paper, scissors in the sky.
That was the best thing ever!
These floors are extremely old and gross in here, so we're gonna be adding a luxurious wooden floor across the entire room. We're just getting started on this room and it already looks so much better. Each one of these boards is designed to fit just like a puzzle, and this one goes right here. Perfect. Now that we have our flooring in, it's time to add a Batman logo. To make the surprise even better for my friends, we're also gonna be building a life-size transforming Batmobile. We're about to build this Batmobile, but massive! We're gonna build this Batmobile in 5 steps, starting with the frame.
That's some good wood for a Batmobile.
This is step 1 of our Batmobile. Everything's getting stacked up from here. Now that we have our frame in place, we can start adding all of the details to bring this to life. This is looking really good, but we need to add this piece right here. It wouldn't be a car if we couldn't get inside of it, so it's time to make the hole. I feel like I'm Batman right now, and I have 2 clowns, the Jokers, with me.
Yeah, I'm literally Batman, so the shirt says so.
We're about to start attaching tons of foam blocks to the side of this car so we can start sculpting it to make it look just like Spin Master's transforming Batmobile.
Right now I'm adding all of the foam details to our transforming Batmobile.
Ah, you got foam on my camera. Much better.
Next, we're gonna be covering this entire room with foam sheets so we can sculpt them to look like rocks. We've covered this wall, and that wall with our foam finish. Now we can start sculpting it to make it look like rocks.
I love bedrock, cobblestone, deep slate, you know, all that kind of
You're just naming things from video games.
Possibly.
Our goal is to add as much depth and dimension in this room as possible to make it look super realistic. It's time to get glue in. Editors, play a sick montage.
Sorry, I just thought I had time to play.
While the foam is drying in this room, I'm gonna go work more on the transforming Batmobile. Right now we're getting ready to add the boosters on the back so the car can go super fast. This is literally a perfect fit. We still gotta glue it though. Takes the glue about 2 hours to dry, so I'm gonna be here for a long time.
No, I got you, bro.
We have a massive problem. This section is super rounded on the toy, but on our real life version, it's really square and boxy. We're gonna have to completely restart that and make it look more like this. I'm gonna start off by removing that. Ah! Now I'm gonna remove the other side. Ah!
I didn't loosen that one yet.
Now we just need something that looks exactly like these cartoony curves. I was supposed to catch that, but I'm not very good at catching. Let's install it. Perfect. This is gonna look so sick once we add the wheels. I can't wait to surprise our editor Bennett with this because he loves cars. He's gonna freak out.
This is a little more my speed.
This is so cool.
Well, you're going down, Jay.
Whoever wins this race gets $1,000.
That money is mine.
You're going down, Bennett.
Told you I'd win.
The transforming Batmobile has a ton of different details, so we're gonna use foam to sculpt all of them to actually bring ours to life.
One of the details is that the Batmobile has 8 symbols all over it.
Did you count the ones on the wheels?
No, I forgot. Let's get started! With the power of editing, I'm gonna reinvent the wheel. 1 wheel down, 3 more to go.
We're installing so many cool features on this car, like secret doors.
Oh, there's my phone. I've been looking for that for hours.
The next feature we're adding to the transforming Batmobile is this giant blaster I'm sculpting with foam. This is supposed to look like a blaster.
It's getting there.
All right, let's go work on the room. The walls are currently extremely flat, so we're gonna use these sanders to start making them look more realistic.
We're using my bicep as a model to get every crevice.
This looks so much more realistic. Once we paint this, it's gonna look exactly like a rock. My favorite part of the cave, we added this giant piece of dripstone going down into the depths of the cave right here.
Did you know dripstone grows a centimeter per year? This would have taken a long time to make in nature.
But we made it in 5 minutes.
This floor is extremely dirty, making it really hard to work. I got something up my sleeve to fix that. Whoa! Bro, it's so clean in here I can actually walk around. I can lick the floors. Go ahead. No, there's still dust on them.
It's officially time to make this room look just like a cave. We're gonna start painting it. Believe it or not, this isn't my first time painting rocks.
When's the other time you did it?
Oh, I already painted that wall a little bit.
That's right. I can paint and film at the same time. But I'm taking ladies.
What?
I feel like I'm actually inside of a cave right now. This looks so good. All this.
I'm Batman. Do I look like Batman yet in this Batcave?
No.
Is that supposed to be a superhero landing?
You just
Yeah.
jumped on the floor.
Yeah, I slipped.
Now that I have all of the color laid out inside of the cave, I'm gonna be going around with this spray paint, adding different colors so it pops. This looks so dope. I feel like all these small details are really starting to make the cave look real. Once we're finished with this car, it's gonna look incredible. Huge shout out to Spin Master's Transforming Batmobile for letting us do this. This looks exactly like the toy.
No, it does not.
What do you mean?
We still gotta paint it.
Oh yeah, well that's what we're gonna do right now. This 2-in-1 Batmobile and command center is truly next level. The Batmobile transforms from a drivable tank to a full-blown Batcave command center just like the room we're building. To make our life-size Batmobile just like the toy, we have a bunch of details to add. Because it fires missiles, has lights, sounds, and it's compatible with 4-inch figures. It's time to transform our real Batmobile with this paint. Fun fact, before I was a YouTuber, I used to paint cars, and now I'm painting a car again. Life really comes full circle. To paint this car as fast as possible, we have the perfect teamwork. Bro, I'm not looking and you're still hitting me.
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to.
Since we want this to look exact, I'm gonna start replicating this paint job right here.
I gotta make sure all these lines are symmetrical like my jawline.
I can't wait until we can actually test drive this car and do some crazy stuff with it. Spin Master's celebrating Batman's 85th anniversary, so it's the perfect toy for any Batman. That actually looks so dope.
I gotta be extra careful when I'm doing this. Make it look perfect. Oh, jeez.
The transforming Batmobile features a zipline for Batman and a jail cell. So if you're ready to get your hands on Spin Master's brand new transforming Batmobile, click the link in the description to get yours now. It's available in all major retailers, and it's super fun. It's crazy to think that we're inside of our warehouse right now when I feel like I'm actually inside of Batman's cave, and we still have a lot of things left to add. We're gonna put 2 different setups right here for them to play video games and edit on. We're gonna have a giant Batman logo right here that opens to a secret entrance. Don't tell anybody. I guess a lot of people know now. Now that we have everything painted inside of our cave, it looks truly incredible in here, but we have a lot of details left to add. And the next one is a custom door right here that slides open. It's gonna be sick. Now we just have to lift this door into place without breaking anything. I don't think your foot's supposed to be under the door.
I'm a part of the door now.
And the coolest feature on this door is we actually managed to make it automatic. Our Batmobile is incredible, but it's missing some of the details like the blaster and the windshield. So we're getting ready to add those.
Today we have Matthew's credit card and we can get whatever we want.
Dude, look at that. Give me.
You know, I think I'm gonna need this monitor for my editing setup.
Wait, what do you think, Brennan?
That's $7,000, Bennett.
So?
If I'm gonna have the best editing office, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this.
Hey, Jay, all right.
All right, I think we're good. Let's go.
The glass I bought for the Batmobile is super expensive, so I made this windshield out of cheap wood to make sure I got all my cuts perfect. It fits perfectly. Now it's time to make the real thing out of glass. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Now that I have all my pieces cut out, I need to put a blue tint on them to match the Batmobile.
I feel like I'm inside inside of a fish tank.
Well, you're in the Batmobile.
Now that the windshield's in place, we have one thing left to add. It's the giant blaster that goes on the top.
Matthew, I can't hear you.
We have one thing left to add, and it's the giant blaster. We have one thing left to add. Let's just add the blaster. When we first started in this room, there was a bunch of crazy wiring and batteries everywhere, so we're about to install custom shelves to make everything much more organized in here. Oh, it's so heavy. Ready? Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, lift. Oh, I can't lift my hand. Are you even lifting it?
I'm trying.
You didn't even move your side yet.
My toe's stuck.
We have the shelf extremely close, it just needs to go that way a little bit.
Perfect.
Now that we have the massive cabinet in place, we're gonna start adding all of the opening drawers. The stop motion edit makes this look a lot easier than it actually is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like my jawline.
We have one shelf left to add, but there's a massive problem. Looks like this dripstone might be in the way. Looks like this cabinet's not gonna be able to fit unless we cut a little bit of this rock. I just hope we don't have to remove this part because it's one of my favorites. It looks super cool.
Bro, it's one of those rocks that has crystals inside.
That's just our foam.
Oh.
So we have good news and bad news. The shelf opens without hitting the foam, but notice how I didn't say rock. It's because that doesn't look like a rock anymore. So we're gonna have to fix that. Now we're getting ready to add a giant Batman logo right here that actually opens as a secret entrance leading to a TV. We're gonna start cutting out the rock right here so we can hide the TV inside, then we'll put the Batman logo over it. Mission success. We want our editors to be able to play video games when they're in here, and there wasn't a TV before, so now there is. In a second, not right now. I'm gonna grab it. Perfect. Now we have a brand new TV inside of this room. And the coolest part, we're about to add a giant Batman logo over it, so this is actually a secret hidden TV. Let's install it. The coolest thing about this Batman logo is we put LEDs on the backside, so when it's on the wall, it glows.
You guys might need this.
Oh yeah, I almost dropped.
Oh, you almost dropped the Batman logo. Oh. We're about to install all these different buttons and switches inside of our cave, so it's just like Batman's command center. The best part is each one of these will actually be functional.
Matthew, that turns off the room.
That was actually just Noah.
Hello.
Obviously these don't work yet, but soon we're gonna be installing a fog machine, LED lights, and it'll all be controlled from these little buttons right here. Speaking of buttons, Spin Master's Transforming Batmobile has this giant blaster. We need to go at it on our car. We made this super complicated mechanism right here so the blaster can point anywhere.
Oh, let's not point it that way.
This is the blaster on Spin Master's Transforming Batmobile, and this one's ours. Let's see what it can do. 3, 2, 1. I think it's safe to say our giant blaster works very good. My personal favorite feature about Spin Master's Transforming Batmobile is all of the lights and sound effects inside of the command center, so we're gonna add those inside of our room as well. I just got a text message, our editors are gonna be here any minute, so we need to start cleaning it and adding all of the details so we can surprise them. Once we install this panel on the wall right here, it's what controls everything inside of this room.
What does the big red button do?
Don't touch that.
When I first went into this room, they had a bunch of snacks, so we're gonna add some more.
I even got them a brand new PS5.
Did you just take that from Matthew's office?
Maybe.
It wouldn't be Batman's cave without Batman. So we have this guy right here. We officially added everything inside of this room. Now it's time for our light show. Once I press this button, everything in this room will turn on. Here we go. Oh! Bro, this is insane!
Oh my god.
I actually feel like I'm in Batman's cave right now. Our editor's on the other side of the store. I'm gonna let them in and surprise them. Kind of nervous. We worked extremely hard on this room. You guys ready to see it?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
If you're enjoying the video so far, subscribe. All right, check it out in 3, 2, 1, take a look. Whoa! No way!
It feels like we're in a different world now. Dude, look at that!
That's so cool!
And the pipes with the LED lights. Wow.
Oh, I love all of it, man.
This is my favorite part. Batcave, there's a threat.
Whoa!
After surprising my friends with their new incredible room, it was time to show them the car.
It's like the toy.
My entire life, I've always wanted to be a superhero, and now that we have this life-size Transforming Batmobile, we're one step closer.
There's no way that blaster works, right?
All right, Noah, are you ready, brother?
No.
3, 2, 1.
That was epic! Thanks so much to Spin Master's Transforming Batmobile for sponsoring this video. Make sure to get yours now in all major retailers.